Hello guys, today I am going to show you how to go from bronze 5 to diamond 1. So let's start off with the characters that you should use. I'm gonna make a base player of a couple of champions that I've tried and worked, and I'm gonna start with the AV carry on the solo queue. So I've used this guy's guide, worked out pretty well for me. It's like pretty simple and pretty dynamic. Make sure that you got the runes for flat damage. That's for bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. That's, to be honest, the most important part. You need to be able to last it as much as you can, and that flat damage in the beginning will help you a lot. Those magic resistance and glyphs will help you as well to sustain, as well as go to the interface and click the quick cast indicators, like make sure that you are using the quick casting, so you don't have the bronze basically people who can't really quick cast, and you'll have a small edge from people that still don't use that. It's actually very important for you to be able to advance to use that. And then let's start off with how to play this champion. Okay, basically doesn't really matter if you're playing against 1 or 2. Twitch is fairly weak in the beginning. Obviously, if you're playing 2 versus 1, you need to zone them out. You, as a bronze, silver, gold, platinum player, like if you're still learning, make sure that you focus on last hitting. All the last hits that you get will give you extra gold, and at the end of the day, by this minute 7, you should have the BT. So it's your first to go weapon. If your lane goes super badly and you can't farm, obviously you can try to get some sustain, but your main goal is to get to BT by the 7th minute. For that you can't really fail a lot of CS, so make sure that you focus on that. If you're playing 2 versus 2, you need to position yourself a little backwards, trust your partner, your support, to shield you a little if you need to go for CSing. You don't want to miss those beginner creeps, because it's very important that you get the first item and get stronger on Twitch. Once you get level 4, it's easier, but until then, just make sure that you're further back and you last hit, especially the big cannons. So the second thing that you need to worry about is zoning whenever you can. So if you want to trade, or if there's 1 versus 2, you should make sure that you're zoning the guy. What is zoning? You are making sure that he doesn't get experience nor last hits. If he hugs the turret, make sure that he can't get last hits. This guy in this game, obviously this is bronze. I'm playing on my girlfriend's character. I didn't really want to bother with this, but this guy, obviously he doesn't have much skill compared to the other people, and he's got like what, 4 CS. His positioning is pretty bad, and my support is actually pretty decent, so he's keeping up with me. He zones pretty decently, and he lets me CS as well. It is still my CS. Keep in mind, this is a team game. You don't wanna offend people. You wanna play with them, and you want them to like you. So if they like you, they'll help you the most, especially your support. So don't insult them if they fail. You're probably gonna fail too, especially on this character. This character has a lot of timing for invisibility and stuff. So here, how it works playing Twitch, like you bait them off, you have invisibility, you still have flash and heal if you need them. Just go around, and whenever they attack you and get out of their ways to kill you, you just make sure you start getting ahead. Another very strong tip is that if you kill them early game, push the waves. Make sure that you push as fast as you can to get extra gold. And also, if you push their waves, the turret will kill the minions on your side, which means they get less gold compared to you. It might seem meaningless, but the advantage is too big. So another example of how Twitch is very important, and why I think it's super important, is look at this. Like, I could engage, just jump around. I still have flash and heal. I didn't have to use it. But then I got super greedy because I still had invisibility, and I forgot that they changed it, and you now can see if you get close to it. And so the guy just killed me. It was super stupid on me, and they almost killed my support too. If you don't like playing, and make sure that you mute all of your friends and enemies so you don't get into trouble and then get banned. Once you start dominating your lane, because usually you do, once your support is around you, make sure you ward ahead, otherwise you'll get ganked and you die, especially in further levels. They start ganking you from gold to platinum. You should make sure that before you push this much, you go and ward around. In here, I killed one of them. I killed the second one. I baited. Like, you have to look at the map, and there was a guy pinging me, so I baited the guy to see me invisibility, and then on the other corner there he was in the middle to kill him. So basically, make sure that you're very self-aware of the map. It's also something that's gonna get you a lot of kills and help your team getting stronger. And then you buy the items, and we're just gonna finish them all off. Like, now I already got my finish item. My support is just baiting him around, and I'm just finishing him off. From this on, like, this is the standard point where bronze people start failing because for some reason you can't close the games. I don't really like to call people bronze people, but it's just the ranking they give you. In a way, if you're there, if you want to know how to pass to the next level, you basically just need to push. Every time you kill something, just keep pushing and you'll finish it. So first rule to win games playing Twitch, bronze, silver, gold, or platinum. I'll go back to diamonds later. You need more experience, but you will gain it if you play a lot of games. I myself played from bronze to gold. In 2 days or 3 days, I got 50-0. Of course, I played a lot of games, that's true. But it's very doable. That's why I picked Twitch, because I could make 50-0, so you can all do it. It's all about positioning yourself while farming in the beginning. That's rule number 1. Make sure that you're standing behind. You don't really fail a lot. If you want to trade, make sure you're level 4, because at level 4 your E gets bigger. You obviously want to pick all the skills you have, because you want to trade by eating twice or 3 times, and then you have your W, and then you just E, and then it's true damage on them. There's a lot of classes that can out-trade you, out-push you, a lot of DPS that can scale as well. Your class is super good to ambush them, so whenever there's a gank from a jungler, you will probably make a kill because of Twitch. So just wait for a gank, wait for whatever champion to come and help you. Usually you let them push, you just CS under the turret. It's easy if you have the damage flat runes. That will make it easy for you to CS and wait for a gank. If they don't come, make sure that you invisibility yourself after you're pushing one lane and go to the middle. Usually you get so many easy kills in the middle, and then go back to your lane and you have extra gold. After that, you need to watch their team and see if they have engager tanks that are able to rape you. And if you have a support that is able to save you, like a Jaina or something like that. If not, just go assassinate their team, just go full DPS build, just go from the backline, press your ultimate and just delete like the 2 or 3 or something DPS that they have, and they'll be completely useless afterwards because it's just a tank and a healer. Decide when to show up. That's one of the most crucial parts of the game. You being invisibility, they'll not be able to target you in the beginning, which is the most crucial part when playing this game, is usually focus the AD carry. Since you're Twitch, you'll be able to just step aside or just go a little further back, and then you can engage in the right moment. Like, this moment is the moment that's gonna make you win the most games. Once you press your R, you'll be able to kill them all and just finish games. Once you're fed, make sure you join on your team and make them surrender as fast as you can, because the faster you kill them, the better it is gonna be for you. Like, faster games, faster wins, and you're gonna start climbing. Make sure you never insult your teammates. It doesn't help. They'll stop. You're just gonna leave the game. You just keep doing your thing. Help the middle. They'll become strong at the end of the day. Like, you're just gonna climb. I'm gonna help you and make more videos. So please subscribe and wait for the next episode. Okay, best regards.